Hey guys, I'm Stacy and I am jumping on to give you a little information about the earning potential. So hopefully I'll see numbers climb here, which means people can hear me and see me. And hey Alyssa. All right, good. I see some people coming on. If you can't hear me, let me know. So I'm always paranoid about that. So a little bit about the earning potential. There's actually so many different ways that you can sell this stuff that it's really exciting. So first off, there are personal sales. And that is just with placing your regular orders. That's you selling, and it's you bringing product to people. And you've got all these different ways of doing it. So when you place an order, depending upon the size of the order, you will get a discount. And the minimum discount is 20%. Maximum discount is 50%, depending upon the size of your order. And we will, in your upline, will definitely show you the best ways to maximize your discount, because that means money in your pocket. That's buying at wholesale, selling at retail. So what's really cool is all of the different ways that you personally can do this idea, because everybody, I see my internet weaving in and out. Everybody wants lip sense, and when they try lip sense, it's like, I hope you can see me. My internet's not too quick. When people try lip sense, they want more, and it's so super easy to say, hey, guess what? We have amazing eyeshadow, and we have amazing skincare, and our makeup is the bomb. So when you get the stuff in people's hands, they're like, oh, look at this. Lip sense is the gateway drug, because everybody wants everything that I do a demo on. So different ways of the personal sales. You have in person. So that's having a party at somebody's house. That's doing a vendor event. That's wearing your stripes and walking around town, and all of a sudden the girl at the pizza shop says, hey, what's that on your hand? You know, that's really freaking awesome. It doesn't budge. You mean I can wear it to my nursing job, and I can wear it to the dentist to get cleanings? Fabulous. This stuff sells. It just, boom. I carry a little package around with me in my purse, and it has tester tubes, and it has cotton swabs, and it has stuff that people can walk away with right then and there. That's in person. Super simple. And a little side note, I'm generally an introvert. So I like to think, I guess there's a new phrase, extroverted introvert, and that's totally me. So I thought, hey, I'm going to rock online sales. I'm going to go in my Facebook group. I learned how to go live when I did my launch party. I thought I was going to be sick the night before because I was so wound up, and I had never gone live before. It turns out, piece of cake, after my launch party, I go live like at least 3 times a week in my group, and I just started going live on my personal page. That brings people in. So it's like awesome. So that's all your in-person stuff. Oh, and it turns out I love vendor events. Who knew that an introvert would go out and go, hey, guess what? You like this? This is Napa. Guess what? Fabulous. It sells itself. So we have in-person, you have online in your Facebook groups. You also have Instagram and Twitter and any other way that you want to get the word out there. And I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't forget anything. Craft shows. We are entering the holiday season. Boom. Big bucks right there, because people want this. And if you have it in front of them and they get to test it out, they're going to want to buy it for presents. So there you go. That's your in-person personal sales. Now, when you place an order, if you place a $750 order, you're going to get $1,500 worth of product. And that may seem like, oh my God, that's so much. Not when the product sells itself. And you can start out with just a little bit of lip sense. You don't have to go diving into the skincare, but eventually you're going to want to get it because people love it. So, and I love it, and I'm a product of the product. So as soon as people see what you're using, and you're using the eye cream, and you're using the shadow sense, and all the bells and whistles, people are like, hey, they get used to seeing you, they like you, they trust you. I'd like to give that a try. So, it's freaking awesome. Personal sales, super easy, but you don't have to do a $750 order. You can so be a half time. Let's say you may only have collected orders, and this is without even taking money out of your pocket. Let's say you collected enough orders to order $360 worth. That still gives you 40% commission. Buying it wholesale, selling it retail. That's without discounting anything. Because our products are on the small side, cosmetics are small, they're not big, they're not bulky. Postage is super cheap to send customers their products, or if you're lucky enough to do a lot of in-person stuff, there's no shipping and handling, so super easy. All right, so the second part of the earning potential is group sales. And this is part that I never really would have thought I would have embraced, because I've been in multiple direct sales companies, and I never had any downlines. I never felt passionate enough that I actually cared to share it. So that really says something, because, I actually chose this topic, earning potential, because it had to do with money. And I do bookkeeping and accounting work. So it's safe. I was like, it's a breeze. It's not going to be emotional. So when I start talking about group sales, that's when things change, because when you build your team, something happens. And just being a part of the community with SeneGence and our Vibe Tribe, let me tell you, it goes beyond Vibe Tribe. You've got groups that are part of our larger group. We've got a queen group. We've got a couple of crown princess groups now that Brittany is a crown princess, which is, it means we had $1 million in sales just since April. Just like we've already beat that. So that's freaking awesome. That's how much people want this product. So we got group sales. Let's say somebody wants to join your team. And you're like, yeah, you know what? I can do this. It's changed me. I've actually feel it in my heart that I want to share the opportunity with people and maybe help them with their self-esteem, because it's done huge things for mine. So you start helping people learn how to sell the product. Super easy. We have all of the support that you could ever need, all the ideas. We keep coming up with new ideas. So you have all of the support, and you give the support onto somebody else. And in return, SeneGence gives you a percentage of the group sales. And I believe, if you'll check me on this, Brittany, was it between 2 and 30% above and beyond your regular personal sales commissions? I just want to check that to make sure, but I know that it varies according to different levels of having a team. But it's awesome. The company pays you to grow the company. So you're helping them, and they are more than happy to help you back, it's just phenomenal. It's just a gift. So when you help somebody else with their confidence and their financial security, you're getting it right back too. So it's like 2 to 10 and $5 to $30. Okay, according to each person. Thank you. I knew I had numbers in there somewhere, but I wasn't sure of the dollar amount there. So it's just really exciting to dive in, and then you grow your team and you have these people, they're your friends and they're in your groups now. So that's a lot of fun. So, but on top of that, we have the extras, and this is all part of group sales. This is when you build your team and have different levels of your team. There are car allowances, which is like, what? In my previous job, I didn't know anybody that had a car, that got a car. I knew very few people that actually won trips, let alone made any money in it. And a good amount of our people on our team were all in that group of direct sales. And it was hard and it was ugly. And there wasn't this sisterhood. I made a few close friends, but it wasn't like this. And luckily for me, those close friends, a few of them moved on over to this company because they like it. They're looking to make money and they see that our friends are earning cars. So we have two different levels. There's the $250 a month car allowance. And then there's also a $500 a month car allowance, which is like, are you kidding me? You lease a car and the company direct deposits, I believe it's a direct deposit, the money into your account so that you can pay your lease, right? I want a car. And after this week, I actually need a car. So you have the car allowance, and on top of that, there are also all expense paid trips that you can earn and all expense paid cruises. What? You know, like, I know people on our team. We all basically started since January, and people are earning this stuff. I've got at least 6 friends that have cars from the company now. That's just like, it's phenomenal to me. And I knew nobody that got a car at my last company. And the people that were making money, that were really ranked up high there, they weren't making money. So this is just, it's so exciting, and I'm really happy to share this with everybody. So if you have any questions on that, leave it in the remarks, and we will make sure that you get an answer. All right, and I would like you to refresh your screen, and Brittany's going to be up shortly, so give her a sec to sign back on, and thank you for listening. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.